Namaskar, I am Anubhav Ranjan and you're watching Ritam. The ongoing diplomatic spat between Canada and India marks yet another chapter in Canada's disgraceful history of backing extremists, a pattern that has continued under Justin Trudeau's leadership. Following the killing of Sikh separatist terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar, Trudeau, who has long coddled anti-India and anti-Hindu forces for political gain, accused India of being involved in the assassination. In a blatant display of hypocrisy, Canada expelled Indian diplomats, ignoring India's strong dismissal of these preposterous allegations and the fact that Nijjar was a known Sikh separatist terrorist with dubious citizenship. This isn't the first time Canada has shamefully sided with the wrong side of history. Back in 2018, Trudeau's government expelled 4 Russian diplomats after Russia exposed the Nazi ties of Chrystia Freeland, the then Foreign Affairs Minister. Freeland's maternal grandfather, Mikhailo Chermoik, was a Nazi collaborator who edited a Nazi propaganda newspaper during World War II. Though Canadian media, including Globe and Mail, revealed that Freeland had known about this for nearly 20 years, she dismissed the exposure as Russian disinformation aimed at destabilizing Canadian democracy. Instead of acknowledging her family's Nazi connections, Trudeau's government expelled Russian diplomats, brushing aside the truth in favor of political theatre. Canada's Nazi ties resurfaced again in September 2023 when the Canadian House of Commons gave a standing ovation to Yaroslav Hunka, a Ukrainian World War II veteran who had served in a Nazi SS unit. The SS, responsible for the Holocaust, is one of the history's most notorious paramilitary organizations. Yet Canada, in the show of a gross negligence, celebrated this Nazi-affiliated figure. Beyond Nazi sympathizers, Canada has also been a haven for Islamic terrorists. In the 1990s, Canada sheltered Algerian terrorist Ahmed Rasim, who later plotted to bomb Los Angeles International Airport. Rasim entered Canada under false pretenses, completed terror training in Afghanistan, and returned to Canada via Pakistan, exploiting the country's lenient asylum policies. Fast forward to the present, Trudeau's Canada has become a sanctuary for Sikh separatist terrorists who openly challenge India's territorial integrity. Sikh separatists regularly stage anti-India protests, burn Indian flags and slander Indian leaders, all under Trudeau's protection, disguised as freedom of expression. His administration, driven by political motives, allow these extremists to operate with impunity, further straining ties with India. Canada's pattern of harboring extremists is undeniable, from Nazis and Islamists to Sikh separatists. Trudeau's government has the audacity to point fingers at India despite its own shameful history of supporting radicals. In reality, political gain is at the core of Trudeau's pandering to Sikh separatist terrorists, even if it means sacrificing Canada's relationship with several countries, including important allies like India. Canadian leadership, regardless of the party in power, has consistently backed the wrong side at the cost of international relations. Trudeau's reckless policies have pushed India-Canada relations to their lowest point, and his government's stance continues Canada's shameful legacy. Jai Hind.